Vanakkam students, today we are going to learn about Muhammad Ghori. Last class we have discussed about Muhammad Ghazni. He was the first Turkish ruler who invaded India to plunder the enormous wealth. The picture showing you is the Ghorid Empire. Ghor is a small place in Afghanistan. Muhammad Ghori, the ruler of Ghor, had a dream of establishing a large empire. By the end of 12th century CE, he turned towards India. He wanted to expand his empire, so he decided to invade India not for its wealth but also to build an empire. So Muhammad Ghori traveled to India from Afghanistan through Khyber Pass, which is located in Pakistan. How did Muhammad Ghori benefit from Muhammad Ghazni's death? Yes, after the death of Muhammad Ghazni, the strong and powerful empire became weak. Taking advantage of this, Muhammad Ghori made Ghor independent and also annexed all territories that were previously under Muhammad. That is why Ghaznavid Empire came under the control of Muhammad Ghori. Muhammad Ghori conquered Multan in 1175 CE. When he conquered India, he had to face 5 Rajput kingdoms. The 5 Rajput kingdoms are Rathos of Kannauj, Chauhans of Delhi and Ajmer, Solankis of Gujarat, Paramaras of Malwa and the Chandalas of Bundelkhand. Once again, listen children, Rathor of Kannauj, Chauhans of Delhi and Ajmer, Solankis of Gujarat, Parmaras of Malwar, Chandalas of Bundelkhand. So, he laid the foundation of Turco-Afghan rule in India. The picture showing you is the Ghorid Empire. So, he wanted to establish a large empire. That is why he invaded India. In 1175 CE, he first conquered Multan and in 1190 CE, he conquered Punjab. The neighboring country king Prithviraj Chauhan of Delhi and Ajmer prepared to face him. This is called First Battle of Tarain. In 1191 CE, armies of Muhammad Ghori and Prithviraj Chauhan clashed at Tarain. This is called the First Battle of Tarain. At this time, Prithviraj had emerged as the most powerful Rajput ruler of the north. He defeated Muhammad Ghori in the First Battle of Tarain in 1191 CE. Ghori attacked Prithviraj Chauhan in the first battle. So the result was Prithviraj Chauhan defeated Ghori but let him go every time. Muhammad Ghori got one time lucky and the history of India changed forever. So, note down one question. How was the clash between Prithviraj Chauhan and Muhammad Ghori in 1192 CE differ from the clash in 1191 CE? In 1191 CE, the first battle of Tarain took place. In that, Prithviraj Chauhan defeated Muhammad Ghori. Whereas in 1192 CE, the second battle of Tarain took part. In that, Muhammad Ghori defeated Prithviraj Chauhan. In the second battle of Tarain, Prithviraj Chauhan and Muhammad Ghori came face to face in 1192 CE. This time, Muhammad's army was better prepared. Prithviraj appealed to the neighboring kings for help. Some Rajput rulers came to his help. However, the most powerful Rajput ruler, Raja Jayachandra of Kannauj, stayed away. So Prithviraj was defeated and captured by Muhammad Ghori. Muhammad Ghori captured the territories of Prithviraj Chauhan. The picture showing you is the Raja Jayachandra of Kannauj. Muhammad Ghori did not stop at this. In 1194, he defeated Raja Jayachandra in the Battle of Chandawar, which took part in 1194 CE. Thereafter, his army overran the entire Ganga Yamuna Doab. Doab means fertile parts of the region where agriculture is flourishing. Death of Muhammad Ghori. Muhammad Ghori died while trying to suppress the revolt of the Gokhas. He did not have any son, so his governors became the independent rulers. He appointed Qutbuddin Aibak as the governor of the province and returned to Ghazni. The difference between Muhammad Ghori and Muhammad Ghazni. What was the basic difference between invasions of Muhammad Ghazni and Muhammad Ghori? Yes, Muhammad Ghazni wanted to loot and plunder India, whereas Muhammad Ghori invaded India to set up an empire. Muhammad Ghazni did not appoint governors, whereas Muhammad Ghori appointed faithful generals. The picture showing you is the general of Muhammad Ghori, Qutbuddin Aibak. During the absence of Muhammad Ghori, his able slave and commander carried on his master's program of conquest. Now we see the recap of Turkish invasion. First invasion is Muhammad bin Qasim. The second was first Turkish invasion Ghaznavi, and the second Turkish invasion is Muhammad Ghori's invasion. The reason for the defeat of the Rajputs: weak war machinery, jealous and hatred, feudatory system, feudal lords, or no outstanding leader. Thank you, children.